How to play the French defense in chess. Imagine a game where black responds to white's opening with a move that sets up a strong, resilient position. That's what the French defense offers. It begins with the moves 1 pawn to e4 and 1 pawn to e6. This move prepares to challenge white's center with the pawn to d5. When white plays d4 to control the middle, black counters with d5, directly contesting white's pawn on e4. This sequence creates a solid pawn structure that shapes the game's flow. From this position, white has several options. They might develop the knight to c3 or d2, aiming to keep a strong center. Black then develops the bishop to b4 or plays the move c5 to attack white's d4 pawn. If white pushes e5, black can respond with moves like f6 to challenge white's space advantage. Alternatively, white can exchange pawns on d5, leading to a more positional game. The strength of the French defense lies in its sturdy pawn formation. Black's pawns on e6 and d5 act like a barrier, making it hard for white to break through. But this setup also means black's light-squared bishop can be blocked early on. To activate it, black often develops the knight to f6 and then maneuvers the bishop outside the pawn chain, sometimes to b4 or a6. Playing c5 is a key idea to undermine white's center and open lines for black's pieces. This opening leads to positions that are rich in strategy. Black accepts some space constraints but gains chances for counterattack. The game often involves maneuvering and patience, waiting for the right moment to strike at white's center. It's a favorite among players who enjoy a mix of solid defense and dynamic counterplay. To play the French defense well, start with e6 in response to white's e4. After white plays d4, reply with d5 to challenge the center. Develop your knight to f6 early to pressure white's pawns. Focus on moves like c5 and f6 to create tension and open lines. Watch white's space advantage and plan your counter moves carefully. The French defense is popular at all levels because it offers a balanced mix of defense and attack, rewarding players who understand pawn structures and strategic planning.